Welcome back to Universe. I hope all are doing good. Today we are going to discuss about very important topic, that is how to overcome from bad habits or how to stop consuming bad habits, because so many people are spoiling their life. So that is why I am here today to help them. People are those who are influenced from and they are spoiling their life, the one who learned from him. So that is why it is very important to discuss here. First of all, the things that why people are going to be attracted, why people are coming forward to consume it, why they are attracting so much bad habits than good habits. There is a reason for everything, right? So we must know what is that main reason why people are going to attract more, and why they are going to spoil. Even after knowing they are going to spoil, even after they are coming there on the road, and it's a very painful thing. Even after that, why people are consuming, we will discuss it. Before going to that, I have one idiom for you today that is very important, that is health is wealth. Health is wealth. You can see that wealth, our health is a wealth only, because our health is the greatest asset in the world. If you are having a good health, that is enough to achieve anything in life. That is enough to do anything you want, because if you want to do anything, you must need a good health, then only you can able to do it. Even after having everything, if you don't have health, you will never ever, you can't do anything at all. So here is the thing is, might be you are not accepting that your health is a wealth, but only when you are realizing that your wealth is the greatest asset, your health is the greatest asset in this world, only after you become sick. When you are sick, you will come to know that yes, your health is a wealth. So that is why, because no matter what you lose, no matter how destroyed you are, how disappointed you are, no matter how spoiled you are, but the thing is, when you are having a good health, definitely it is easy for you to regain it, it is recover it, to bounce back. It is very important if you have only good health. So that is why it is very important to have, to keeping good health always. So that is why health is always wealth. So you must focus on and to keep health, then everything will come to you. And here is, we need to learn why people are coming forward to consuming bad habits. I want to tell you that, and we must know everything, that is teenage. You all aware of teenage. Our World Health Organization itself, it has been already it has mentioned that age, in which age we need to call as this teenage, that is from 10th age to 19. This 9 years we can consider as teenage. Here is, because this is the age that new hormones are getting released. Here is what is going to happen is, people are going to attract more, because new hormones are getting released here is, and everything, it's like in this age, everybody they want to see new things, they want to experience the new things. Here our mind is going to be like, it's going to be dance all the time. It is not it is going to be fluctuate all the time. It is not stable, it's not going to be stable all the time. It's going to be always going to be fluctuate. It's like the mind that you are the second, each and every second it's going to be varied. So that is why it is very very important. And at this age only, everybody is going to be addicted to the bad habits, and everything, they're gonna spoil their life here only. And at the same time, there are couple of things matter here: their friend circle, their environment, their culture. And at the same time, the environment is very much important, their friend circle, the weather, and the places, and the person. Everything is very important at this age. See, if they had a good environment, they will definitely adapt the good things at this stage, and they will build the career, and they can reach the best level, and they can see the beautiful life. And at the same time, you can see parallelly, if they have a bad weather, bad people, bad surroundings, bad friend circle, bad colleagues. This is a very bad things that make them to adapt, and they will make them to spoil here. Because because why people are coming forward to use the and consuming it more is because bad habits, as soon as you consume it, as soon as you use it, it will release the dopamine. That dopamine will gives you more pleasure. Even it won't give you hour, it won't give you 1 week, it won't give you the months, it will give you only seconds, only couple of seconds. It will give you that pleasure you can't imagine, you can't, because it is here. As soon as it is releases the dopamine, you feel it will give you a tremendous feeling. So that is why everybody would like to attract this. And at the same time, if you are going to do this bad habit, so good habits will never give you immediate result, immediate pleasure. So that is why these bad habits will give you the immediate result. So that is why people are going to attract more and more, and they are going to spoil one fine day. Yes, as you are started your journey, the consuming these bad habits and all, our mind will expect more and more, more and more, more and more. So as it is expects, it will never going to be satisfied. So because you are taking the same content, you are using the same thing, so it will never satisfy you, it will ask you more and more. So because of the dopamine, because of that pleasure, you started consuming more, and you will become a victim for that. So that is why. And at this age, might be people are, some people are never know anything at all, but knowingly unknowingly some people are learned, and those people, they will force, they will influence others to use it. They're going to ask other people to consume it. Because of these people are already aware of, those who learned already, they will know it, how to escape, how they know their limits, they know their limits. That is why they can escape at any time, they can stop it, they can stop using it as per the situation. They are going to control themselves. But those who learned from you, they will never ever, because they will never know their control, they will never know their limits, they will never know anything at all, because they are not aware of anything about it. Because you are, those who already learned, those who taught you, they are very wise people, because they can act like as per the situation. They know their limits. But the people, those who learned from, they are going to spoil, they will come to the road, they will come to the, they along with that, they will come, they will bring their family to the road as well. It is a very painful thing in India nowadays, it's happening. Because people are telling like that, yes, it's like people are not interested, they will never show. It's in the friend circle, in the relatives, in the colleagues, they are going to force them, nothing is going to be happen, just use it a little bit. So as you force them, as you ask them, people are, just because they don't have words to say no, so because of that, they are going to use this, they will use them, and they will become destroying their own life. You can see that by looking at Delhi, you people are going to talk, because they are very ill educated, they have a good education, they are well developed, they know their limit, they are very wise, they know when to do it, when not to do it, how to do it, how not to do it. Because you can see that village people, just because of you are going to portray everything, they are going to learn from you. Yes, you see, official people are itself, they are using it, official people are doing it. What is the wrong if I am doing it? So people are going to think like that. You see, they are very greater than they are very great people than us, and they are very rich, they are doing it. And see, what is the wrong if I am using it? People are going to think like that. By looking at you, the village people have started consuming, and they are going to spoil their life. Because uneducated people, they are uneducated people, and they don't have complete knowledge, they don't try to think also, they will never have that much knowledge. Their weather, their environment, their surroundings are completely different. So that is why they are gonna spoil today. So the main thing is, people are coming forward is, the thing is only because it will give you immediate result, and that immediate result, immediate pleasure will definitely spoil one fine day, that you can't recover one fine day, that much it is going to be destroyed. So that is why what you're supposed to do is, you might be a drinker, or you might be a smoker, or you might be a gambler. No matter what you are going to do it, there are so many bad things. I can't able to reveal here everything, but people are knowing that already. The thing you must do here is, see, you already, you if you are addicted to it, if you are a victim for that, just think of it. Just because of you are gonna, because you will, as soon as you are addicted to the bad habits, you will become irresponsible. you will become you will become irresponsible. You will never take care of anything. Even you are gonna lose your respect. You are gonna lose everything, just because of you are addicted to, because that it's going to be spoil you in all the ways. So that is why, along with that, your family come into the road. It's a very painful thing to see that. And you will never take care of your children education. You will never take care of next generation, how it could be. And you will forget everything, and you are going to always seek for that dopamine, that only on the short term pleasures, that short term happiness you are going to look at, and you are going to spoil long term life. So that is why I am requesting all of you, don't ever do it. Here is, because you might have learned already, but there is always, everything is possible to change it, because changes had happened only at the time of pain. Those who are in pain, they can only seek for changes. So that is why you might be you are in a pain, might be you are in a problem. This is the right time for you to change, to see the beautiful life and see the beautiful world. So that is why everything is possible. Don't ever said that nothing is impossible, because nowadays everything is possible. No matter what, how disaster you are, how terrified you are, it is possible at this time. This is the right time for you. I'm going to tell you how you are gonna overcome from those habits, from the bad situation to the best situation. Definitely, here is, before going to that, I would like to tell you one thing. That is, here is the best quote. Definitely it will help you out a lot. That is it is said by Buddha. Buddha has said that is, mind is a dangerous master, but it's a beautiful servant. Our mind is a dangerous master, but it is a beautiful servant. Our mind, if you're trying to listen everything from your mind, it will always push you to the wrong track, and it will never ever teach you the good things. It will always ask you to take some wrong actions all the time, even because how much danger is, you can't imagine. It can do anything. It will always try to harm others. It will never ever think of other feelings, other people concern. You are going to lose everything, and you will become so selfish. It's because of your mind. And at the same time, you can see the other side of the mind. It will become a beautiful servant. If you let your mind to be listen to you, you can take own decision. You can always do the good things. You can always ask your mind to do the good, and you will become a very punctual, and you will become a very good. And you it's like you need to take the action that you want to, because you can able to serve the good things to the people. You can able to do anything that you wanted to be do it, because only at the time of when your mind is listening to you, this is possible. You can help others. You yourself might be, you can able to be very active all the time. You can take the even though in the worst case you might take good, it's like you need to take the right decisions as well. It's all those things. It's possible only on the time of when your mind is listening to you, because it if it is a beautiful servant to you, that will always take you to the higher levels, that will always take you to the top heights. So that is why you must always listen. You will never let your mind to you are always take care of your mind to listen to you. You should not you should not be a slave to your mind, otherwise it will always pull you to the evil path. So that is why you should always keep this in mind. So here is what I am trying to say. I think till now what you have the journey that you have traveled with the bad habits. Today only you have to decide that you might have changed that. Let your mind to listen to you today onwards, what is good, what is bad, because at this age because you already lost everything, and this is the right age to gain, and this is the right time to gain everything, to bounce back. You need to come back as you want. That is why it's possible. It is definitely possible. You always think everything is possible. Yes, you can change always. Before going to bed and after wake up, you have to think that yes, it is possible for me. Yes, I can change myself. Yes, it is possible. It is possible. It is possible. Yes, you can come back. So by thinking like that, definitely it is possible. And without bad habits, without consuming that, also you can able to live your life. And the one thing that how you're gonna stop consuming bad habits is, it's like you need to have some stages. Because here what is going to be happen, if you are going to stop immediately, definitely you might have stop consuming this 1 year, 2 year, 3 years. But after that, if you stopped immediately, you might have control only 3 years, 5 years. After that, if you get a situation, like if you met with a bad person, if you met with a bad situation, if you met with a bad environment, definitely your mind will trigger you to consume it again. That time you definitely will lose your control, and you will again you will become a victim for that. So that is why I will give you must have some stages to overcome from this habit. First, you need to stop 50% consuming of bad habits. For this, you need to do for couple of months. Later on, that you must reduce it to 75%. So after that, you for some more couple of months, you need to do for 75% of consuming the you should not consuming 75% of it. After that, you need to 100% you completely stop. And at the same time, when you stop, when you have these stages, at the same time adapt and the replace with a good thing. On the same day, on the same time, what you are gonna use the bad habits, at the same time you need to use with a good one. That could be anything. You must go through this good habits, otherwise you can't see. Without that, without alternatives, we can't withstand it. Without alternatives, we can't able to change. Without alternatives, our mind is not going to be, because just because of your stopping one bad habit, and you're gonna learn something different bad habit, that is not going to be work out. And you always think, and always you try to eat. It's like, as of my knowledge, I'm going to tell you, like, you have to, at the same time, when you are stopping these bad habits consuming, you need to eat some fruits. You need to have an habit of eating some fruits, food, some snacks. That could be anything which is helpful for your health, or else that could be anything you can eat it. Definitely it is only on by doing this you can able to come out of it. And one more thing is here is that you must learn is, and the people, and you as well as the people, those who are going to urge, those who are going to insist other people to consume these bad habits, I am requesting all of you, please don't ever try to do this. And one more thing here, because why I'm telling is, because you already learned, you know your limits, you know how to control yourself. You can able to easily escape from it. But people learn from you, they don't know anything at all, because they don't have any idea about it. They don't know how to control it. They don't know their limits. They are gonna spoil, they are gonna destroy, and along with that they are gonna destroy their family as well. So that is why everybody they will bring to the road. And it is very painful thing to see that. If you want to know that, if you want to feel the pain of it, just go to the villages. You can see how people are fighting, how people are spoiling their life, how people are going to destroy their own life. That is why, please don't ever try to ask others to do, to consume these things, bad habits. If it is because you know your limits, you might have already learned it. But don't ever try to ask other people, because bad habits always expects company. That is why people will never ever give you for one time meal, but they can pay you your bills for 10 times for consuming bad habits. So this is the mentality, because this bad habits itself, it is like that, because bad habits can definitely ask for the company, but good habits will never ask for the company. So that is why please understand this, and don't ever try to urge people to consuming it. If you can't do it good things, don't ever try to urge people to consuming these bad habits. If you can't do it good, keep quiet. That's good, actually, because of you other people are going to spoil their own life. So that is why I'm requesting all of you. And at the same time, people, though, please don't ever addicted to the good, so what is that, bad habits. Because here is what is going to be happen is, if you're going to addicted to bad habits, definitely that will destroy, that will never, until your last breath, that bad habits you can't able to control yourself. Because once you are addicted to that, your mind will become a dangerous, without it will never let you to consume it. So that is why you must always stop using these things, and stop this using bad habits, and start adapting some new habits and good things. In this world there are so many things that will give you more pleasure. Go for it's like, go hang out with your friends, hang out with your relatives, hang out with your family, go out and see the weather, and travel from one place to another places, try to interact with the people, trying to connect with the new people, try to it's like try to start reading some books, and start always try to some be a creator, and try to always be your, it's like make yourself busy to do something good. It's like always you must learn something new, or else you have to always, or else if you can't able to do it yourself, or at the time you have to, if you don't have the right weather, if you don't have the good environment, you have to change your location. Where there is a good weather, you always try to connect with the good people, good weather. So that time definitely your life will also be become a wonderful. So that is why don't ever try to consuming this, and always do the good things and make yourself busy with doing something good for you. I hope I had given my best. Please do like it and share it, and please let us know your opinion in the comment box, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you all.